Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lalu Muhammad Zulkifli. In this video, I will explain my mini lesson plan focusing on vocabulary, and the technology I use in this lesson is Kahoot. I will describe the objectives, the student activities, the teacher's role, and how Kahoot support both pedagogy and content. To begin the explanation, let me start with the main objective of this lesson. The main objective of this lesson is to help students learn, review, and remember new vocabulary related to the topic. Students are expected to understand the meaning of the word, recognize the spelling, and use the vocabulary in simple sentences. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to apply students should be able to apply the vocabulary correctly in short written tasks. Now that the objective is clear, I will continue by explaining what the student will do during the lesson. In this lesson, students complete several learning activities. The first one is vocabulary review. Students begin by reviewing a list of vocabulary that has already been introduced. The second one is joining the Kahoot quiz. Students use their mobile phones to join the Kahoot game by entering the game pin. The third one is playing the vocabulary quiz. Students answer questions about word meaning, picture matching, and completing short sentences. The fourth one is discussing the answer. Students discuss incorrect answer with classmates and the teacher for clarification. The last one is follow-up task. Students write 3 to 5 Students write 3 to 5 simple sentences using the new vocabulary they learn. Well, after understanding the students' activities, the next part is teacher's role. As a teacher, my role is prepare the Kahoot quiz before the lesson, explain how students can join the quiz, facilitate the game and manage the pace, monitor student result and progress, and give explanation for difficult words, and provide feedback on the sentence writing task. And the teacher's responsibility are explained, we can move on to the technology used in this lesson. The technology used in this lesson is Kahoot, an interactive game-based learning platform. Kahoot includes live quizzes, instant feedback, leaderboard, picture prompts, and time question. These features make vocabulary learning enjoyable and engaging for students. And since we already know what technology is used, the next part is how Kahoot support pedagogy. Kahoot support pedagogy by creating an interactive, student-centered classroom environment. It increases student motivation through competition and immediate result. Students become more active, focused, and involved in the learning process. It also encourages collaboration when students discuss answer after the quiz. And discussing the pedagogical aspect, I will now explain how Kahoot support the vocabulary content. Specifically, how Kahoot support vocabulary. Kahoot strongly support vocabulary learning. It provides repeated exposure to the target word. It helps students recognize spelling, understand meanings, and see vocabulary in and And C. Vocabulary used in context. Image and image and example sentences help students connect the word to real situation. Instant feedback help them correct mistake. Instant feedback helps them correct mistake immediately, which improve vocabulary retention. And that is the explanation of my mini lesson plan focusing on vocabulary using Kahoot. I hope this video gives a clear, complete understanding of how the lesson works. I'm Lalu Muhamad Zulkifli. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.